Hello, everybody. It's Whipray here. I am tired. I am very tired. I just woke up. I'm not feeling well. My allergies are kicking my ass. I sliced 2 of my fingers open on a broken bowl. And so, ooh, I forgot I have a kitchen now. Thanks to Corbin for that one. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I have a game I'm wanting to try. It's just a chill social game. And we're gonna go with that. Also probably helps if I'm actually telling the thing to start listening. Okay. Is that gonna work? Okay, that should be working there. So my closed captions working now, because that was important. Let's see, my ads should be kicking in, or at least yelling at me in the next 60 seconds, maybe? Just Twitch chat just not cooperating. Okay, so that's live. A little bit of a delay, but that's live. That's fine. Twitch dashboard. Let's make sure that's working correctly. Yep, ad break starts in 4 seconds. OBS, this did the thing. Okay, that's cool. And then we need to do several other things. Let's see here. I'm looking for a thing, and my brain hurts. Where's that translation software? There we go. There is my Whipray translates thing. But yeah, I apologize everybody if I sneeze, because I am absolutely suffering from allergies right now. Oh, my nose. Oh, I didn't bring any tissues in. Oh, I'm a fool. But that's partly why we're just doing a chill stream tonight. I don't want to think about much. I just kind of want to vibe and chill and not stress. Oh, dying. Definitely get some tissues here in a sec. Let's get this fired up, because I'm going to have to do some stuff here. Twitch ads just kicked in. Let's click through this and get this muted. Music 2-0. There we go. Alright. There's that. Let's see here. Do Whipray Twitch TV. Whipray Twitch TV. Lobby. Right, let's do that. That can't possibly be bad. Talkative. Chill. Yeah, let's do talkative and chill. Get that going. Then I probably need to add this as a source. To add a new source. Video, no, not video capture device. I need to add a game capture. And this is going to be Webfishing. Oh, done so many silly things. Webfishing. There it is. Ooh. There we go. That was easy. We still have 40 seconds to go. I've got to post something on social media or something. Can I just have it wave? Oh, my nose. Yeah, I need to get some tissues. I don't. I've got like 30 seconds before other horrible things happen. All right, I don't think I need to leave that running. I do need to have YouTube's chat popped out, because that is oh so important. Let's see here. Pop out chat. sure that's working. Is this still working? Yes, okay, that's still working. OBS says we need to transition, so let's do... Can I do that? Nah, just cut straight to it. Okay, whatever. There we go. Yay, web fishing. I have a dog. I need to get myself some tissues, and I need to post to social media, so I'll be right back, because, like, I'm, like, dying here from my... Not really an ad break, I just AFK. Oh my god. I need, like, a separate thing for, like... Because I've got, like, the AFK for... Can I duplicate that? Is it not going to let me duplicate that? That is so dumb. New... Give it like a percent capacity. There should have been a thing to do. Thing to give it like a drop shadow. Slap you right there. I'll be right back. Yeah, there you go. Man, I look so terrible with this. All right. I'm not dying now. But I still feel sick to my stomach. I'm just like in a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo right now. Oh, okay. I need to post to social media yet. This is exciting. Let's go to here, post. Twitch with Fishheim. Alright, so we got that. Alright, need to copy that link. Fix that guy. And then I don't know why I still have the other thing up there. Hi, Cricket. Hey, buddy. Let's copy and paste that whole thing. Oops. Is it going to parse to YouTube or is it going to parse to Twitch? It's going to parse to YouTube. Let me kill that. Control X, Control V. There it goes. Post. Okay, so we've posted the socials. We've okay, so we've got all that kind of properly cross-posted. I still have the AFK sign up, which is bad, so I'll turn that off. Yeah. Alright, we'll see how long we go before the flesh is weak and fails us once again. But yeah, no, I was... nothing to see, but I I was doing the dishes this morning. I dropped one of my ceramic bowls, and I utterly and totally sliced open my finger with like a 1-inch cut, and I was, it was rough. And yeah, so I cut my hand up. I've got my allergies going off, which is just actually fun. So my dog here, and I'm trying to needing to munch on at some point too, without looking too conspicuous. I'll just stuff my face while I'm doing stuff. Oh, okay. What am I even doing? Catch lake fish, catch ocean fish, catch tiny fish. Okay. We have 8. That's right, we need a bunch of money. So, and we have how much money? We have fuck all for money. Got it. Okay. Alright, let's go over to the beach and do some chill stuff there. Is there an easier way to get there? I don't think there is. But yeah, I've got little buddies I can do. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm really just like looking for like a chill thing to do today. Here's the pier. The chum bucket's down. Ah, there we go. Maybe we should pick that up. Because I just kind of want this to be kind of like inconspicuous. There we go. Alright, so we got the 2 friends fishing for us. My nose is so runny and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, we got a little fishing pole. What bait do we want to use? Alright, I'm gonna scare the cat off. Away he goes. Alright, yeah, we're probably not gonna have a cat cam today. Excuse me, good grief. Oh, that's right, I got minnows. I got a brand new bait. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm feeling rough. I just want to chill to stream today. We'll go for an hour. We'll see what happens. Also, I'm trying not to use both my fingers because the middle one's all sliced up and it hurts a lot still. Where are the webs? I was told there would be webs. York, the webs are they're what Al Gore had invented for us to do these things, don't you know? How are you doing tonight, New York? Well, I should say this morning because it's 4:30 in the goddamn morning. What? Okay. But yeah, it's a chill fishing game, like a little bit like Animal Crossing. And where I can see, it's very much like almost like a chat room game, in a sense, because like you can have up to like about a dozen people join, and they just, you know, whatever with it, chat. It's kind of refreshing. It reminds me of like old internet days where you would just randomly join a game and start having conversations with people. It was kind of nice. Plus the Animal Crossing vibe. I should do a Finding Nemo set of fish that I caught. That's what I should do. I think that would be good, yeah. Allergies are going off almost all night, and so like I've had that post-nasal drip just going all down my throat, and it's been like miserable. So I was like, I can't sleep anymore. I'm just gonna try and do something more productive, I guess, with varying levels of success. Hey, Cricket. How you doing, buddy? Oh, goodness. But yeah, I wasn't really feeling Valheim tonight, and so I was like, I just want to do something that's very, very chill that I can just kind of vibe out to, talk to people, and just do whatever else. And so, sir, don't. Oh, not those. Those are my tissues I was using to, like, wipe my nose with. Don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, or not. You gonna come up here? You gonna go over here? Till I sneeze again? Yeah, the minute I do the sniffle, he's like, oh no, I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want anything to do with this. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Alright, bye. I know, I hear you. He's being spazzed out. I almost need to have like a cat cam that can like rotate, so that when he's doing crazy stuff, I can just rotate it over down to the hallway, just for him to be crazy. I think that would be pretty funny, but then I'd have to figure out a like rotating webcam to do that, and I'm not sure if I want to actually go through that effort to do that. So yeah, that's... Excuse me. It's funny. I was streaming, I think it was actually Sunday night. I was doing Valheim, and I had some random person pop in, and I'm 99% certain they're one of those like artist spammers, and they popped in, they friended me, they chit-chatted for like all 5 minutes, and then they immediately got into my DMs after like hey, did you get my... I'm like, I'm not gonna respond until after done streaming, but so I eventually do respond to it, just because, you know, maybe in the off chance that it's not some crazy spammer. And like literally within the first 3 messages, like, oh, what do you do? How much do you make? And I'm like, that's a little, like, I don't mind discussing my pay with friends and stuff like that, but like, I met this person literally once on a stream for like 5 minutes, and they've sent me 2 messages, and the second one's about my pay. Like, that's just, you just don't do that. Like, that's a personal question, and I don't know you that well. Oh. Oh. You know what I should do? I should get my hat on. I think after I catch this fish, I will get my hat. And here's the fish. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. It didn't do... Oh, it doesn't have my... Hold on. It killed my filters. What happened? I used to have a mask. Why did that go kaputski? I just realized as I'm looking over, I'm like, why are all my mask overlays gone? This one for the cat. That one. Oh, no, because that's for the whole group. So why did it not... Hold on. Because I put it in a folder? There we go. I was like, why did that not work? And then for my thing... I hear you. Oh, yes, I hear you, sir. Yes, sir. Why don't you have a seat, buddy? Where are there's my mics and cams? That. Shit, this guy. There we go. Because that was working on the other one. I don't understand why that was... Yeah, it's working there. So I'm not sure why it wasn't working there. I know, I see you, sir. There we go. Okay, that's really bizarre. Pick it up. Right. It's gonna be fancy. Yeah, we're fancy now. And the cat is immediately looking at that feather. Yes, sir. That is a feather on my hat. And I've got the ceiling fan off too, which is getting the feather to do things. Oh man. I'm gonna have to disinfect my keyboard after this stream. Like, I'm not getting ick all over my fingers, but it's the principle of the thing of, like, I've had tissues that have had snot in them. Even though my hands are not dirty, like, they've got the germs. They've got the germs. And I need to, like, just sanitize the keyboard. There's a thing there. Oh, God. I need to level up my power of my rod. That's what she said. Maybe I'll cash out after I use these things. Because I think it's like 1,000 gold or something like that to upgrade the rod properties per tier that I'm at right now. When am I getting buzzed up my phone? 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh shit. I'm totally paying attention here. Oh, it's a big octopus. Alright. So, I'm out of energy drinks. I need to go grocery shopping. I'm not gonna say I'm a mess right now, but I've got so much stuff I gotta do, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to go outside. It's hot. It's hot and it's miserable. All I want to do is just stay inside in the nice air conditioning. need. I probably, if I were to tough it out, I could probably make what I have last for the next, like, probably week and change. I've got a bunch of rice. I've got chili. I've got tuna. I've got bread. Like, I can make it work if I wanted to for, like, the next week. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing my other. I'm missing. Like, why is my face so dim? I don't understand it. I'm like, oh yeah, another thing I gotta do when I turn a stream on is to, you know, I gotta flip the light on, I gotta turn the translation bot on, I've gotta run the closed captioning service. I've got like 3 or 4 things I've got to do now when I start these streams up. I don't mind, because it is kind of nice. It does make the stream a lot better. But, ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. No, we are not. Nope. That is a firm no on that one. Okay. Which is it is. Wolf. I don't think I've ever seen none that bad before. That was like 500-600. Damn. Oh. Hello, Cricket. What are you up to, sir? Are you being a kitty? Oh, you're looking at my hair. Is that what you're interested in? Is that all I am to you? Is that all I am to you? Is just a feather on the hat? Is that all I am to you? Oh, you kitty cat, you. I think I need to adjust my cam. Yeah, that needs to come up just a little bit. I think that actually just needs to get fully centered like that. I'm about to scare him off again because I'm about to sneeze. Buddy, I'm so sorry. He knows. Oh, man. Spent a little too long in the shower, and like if I do that, whatever the steam or whatever gets into my sinuses the wrong way, it like makes me super sneezy for like almost an entire day. It's awful. And yet I still do it, is the worst part. I still do it. You would think I would learn my lesson. I don't. And that is a really fucked up translation. I need to be much more loud and enunciate my words. Oh man. Let's see what like my friend was running into when they were streaming their stuff. Get like really weird like translations on her stuff. I'm like, what is, I think I know the context of that, but that can't possibly be correct. And it's because it's not correct, because I'm just not talking loud enough for the translator to pick it up. So I just need to remember to forcefully project my words into the microphone. It's stuff. I wonder if I should take to wearing this hat during my other streams. I think that would be pretty cool. Because I could do, like... Because I'm still looking to get... I'm still thinking about rebrand... Well, not rebranding, but, like, updating my channel art, which is a scary thing, because I've had it that way for over 10 years at this point, I think. And, because originally, humorously enough, because I used to play a lot of Imperial Galactic Survival, I, would end up... I did that and a lot of like other fantasy games. Oh, it's right next to me. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That is super... Yeah, I heard if you do this, you get a unique fish. that was cool. Yeah. That got me a new thing. First class scout. Yeah. Alright, let's keep fishing. Let's just keep fishing. But yeah, so going back to where I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. What was it? I was thinking about doing like a rebrand of like the thing, because like I like dragons, and actually I got a brand new dragon emote from my friend Joe. We're still working out the kinks on it, because it's not quite what I wanted, or not quite what I wanted, but it's got some weird distortion effects. So I've got like that dragon, blue dragon, which does his flippy flappy thing, and then we were working on getting an orange one working, but the problem is with how the GIF is like working. It's flapping too slowly, and it's also getting like an after image, and so we're still working on that one. But I want to have excuse me, I'd like to have like a green one, a pink one, a red one, and either maybe like a purple one or maybe an aqua one or something is what I would like. But yeah, oh shit, I didn't see that. But that's a progress thing. He kind of threw together the orange one for me today, just during the random part of the day when I asked, so I'm not going to be whatever, but we did have more of those in the thing. But yeah, anyway, where I was going with that one is my original idea for branding was like, I want I was gonna have like a spacesuit dude. Actually, you know what I could do, because I still do I have those files still? Do I still have those files? I mean, I do, but I just need to dig them up. That's the real trick here. I need to dig them up. Let's see here. Streaming files. Here it is. So just gonna do that. Oh no, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do a video capture. I want to just do a screenshot. And I realize, like, I'm just. It's fine. That guy, and then I should be able to do that. Yeah. So my original channel art was like, because I used to play a lot of Imperial Galactic Survival, it was a dude in a spacesuit. In fact, it was me in a spacesuit. You know, glasses, beard, whatever. And then I had a little grumpy dragon here off the side, like cursing, because, you know, I'm a foul-mouthed son of a bitch, you know. And so, yeah, I was like, I really like that. And then I had that for maybe like a year or two, and I was like, let me just update this and just go, nope, we're not doing that. And so we still have that, but like I've kind of moved away from like the sci-fi games where I'm like the part astronaut thing, and I'm like leaning into the dragon thing, because that's where I've got like the dragon emotes and stuff like that. And even on my Discord channel, the roles are all with like here be wyverns, here be dragons, here be hatchlings and stuff like that. And so yeah, and so that was kind of how that is invariably going. And I have been thinking about redoing the background out with more dragons and stuff like that. Maybe like commissioning where it's a dragon with mutton chops, clearly, or maybe a dragon with like a helmet or like a spacesuit helmet or something. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, that's where I'm thinking with that one, at least. And kind of am like on the fence. I've also got it sketched out, and I've been so busy at work the past couple of weeks, so it's been very much a get home from work, crash out for 7 or 8 hours, wake up, do things at really weird hours of the day or night in this case, and after doing all that, then kind of doing whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. Is I want to do some more channel art at some point, and I want to specifically not do the spammy in my DMs messages all the time about their art. Because my God, the number of sleazy people I've had doing that is just frustrating. It's like I would like to find a good artist, but I'd like to find one that is like local to me and or one I personally know first before I start doing stuff like that. Nose. There's my nose like this. That was only $100 for all that bait. That's not bad. I almost don't want to sell the identified fish. Almost done. Clear up if I go over? It does. Oh, so if I go here though, it's still raining. I think we have figured out how to game the system here. Indeed, we're going to game this system because I like fishing in the rain. I prefer the rain. Power up the rod a bit more. It's only doing like 10 per hit. And then you do it maybe like 15 or 20. Whoa, you're new. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Oh, and then the rain stopped here, too. Sad day. Bad news bears or something like that. I can't help but wonder. Should I just host my own thing or should I just join another random people? I don't know if it's like fair to other people to do that though. If I'm streaming it and I'm in someone else's like lobby and all their stuff's being broadcasted, I probably won't. I gotta sneeze at the worst time. Excuse me. Ugh, fuck. Fuck. This is why I wanted just a chill stream, because I'm like, just... I just want to blow my nose. Come on, guys. Like, sometimes I'll wait like a minute and nothing will happen, but then this happens, it's like, ugh. That's big. And my nose literally sticks through it. I still figure out how I'm supposed to catch all the other fish. Because I think I have like 75% of each fishing log between freshwater and not freshwater. So I need to like look and see what's remaining. What all I still need to catch. Maybe get some different music on too. I'm like watching two different. I feel feel like they've got a... Hey, Bureau. At least it's not quarter-size scab. I'm gonna request a little context on that one, Bureau. Because, are you talking about, like... Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I know I started my stream talking about how, like, I sliced my finger open with a broken bowl. But I don't know if the scab comment was, like, something you're coughing up because you're sneezing and stuff like that, or what? That sounds like. I remember you've had things like that before, and like, the concern is like, why is it happening again? Why is it happening again? Also, on a completely unrelated note, long time no see. I know, what was it? Katie was in here not too long ago. Maybe a couple weeks ago. So, good to see you too. Looking at that hat makes me think I could stand to buckle more swashes in my life. Yar, matey, if you can't be buckling the swashes the correct way, you shouldn't be doing it at all. Yar, matey. Oh, I should actually totally do a pirate stream at some point. Just do nothing. Some people with nasal surgery for weeks and they just go. Oh yeah, no, I have had that before because I've had I think I've had 2 sinus surgeries. You were there for one of them, as I recall, or at least in the aftermath of one of them. Yeah, no, I've now that you mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, no, I actually have had the thing. I tried to block that memory out. I tried to block that trauma out of my life. All right, let's find some better music. Rainy Day Incantations. Let's see what that gets us. Sid Meier's Pirates. Either one makes for a fun day or two. I might try that out if I... Do they have that on Steam? I know. I handed the clean... let's see here. Pirates. Do a quick Steam search here. Sid Meier's Pirates? Helps if I spelled Meyer right. M-E-I-R. M-E-I-E-R. Pirates. He's got the first one for $10. That doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it would be. 2005. Oh. More. No context. Sid Meier's Pirates, either one makes it simple for fun. Yeah, I gotcha. Like having to bounce around. There we go. Alright, so we got that going for music. Yeah, I just like the random, like, old lore from Bureau there. I need to ping you at some point, Piro, on one of our mutual social media things and hit you up about a cool, like, some range day or stuff, because I know we haven't hung out for fucking ever, and I've actually come into some cool things that you may be interested in going to do a range day with at some point. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's one from 2005, one from the DOS days. I do remember hearing about the DOS one, and the DOS one was like, that is some old stuff, but... yeah, there was one, I think my sister had it on the Xbox because my parents got it for her, and it was like The Legend of Black Cat or something like that. It wasn't like a Sid Meier's, it was like Pirates Legend of Black Cat or something. Mr. Piro, Just need my nose to stop wanting to run. Lord have mercy. I just hate sniffling so much. Like, I haven't gotten, since I've been working from home for like the past year and change, like, I have not at all gotten any kind of like colds or illness. So it is. You get like 60 seconds to get your ass over to it to fish it up before it goes away. Yeah. Okay. Neat. Yeah, there was another one, going back to the pirate games. There was another one I remember that had like a full simulation. I mean, it may have actually honestly been Sid Meier's Pirates as well, the DOS one, because I thought they had one that wasn't DOS, but was like just really old. But it had like full crew management. I think I played a demo for it at one point. But yeah, like you would have to manage your number of crew, you'd have to manage your supplies, anything your ship was carrying, ship repairs, the whole 9 yards. It was a very simulation-y management kind of aspect, which I kind of liked. But at the time, I was just too young to like really get and like really be able to enjoy it, as it were. I can mark these as important, can't I? Yeah, so here we go. I'm like missing. I think I'm missing 1, 2. I'm only missing 3 fish for freshwater, 4 fish for saltwater. I've got miscellaneous. I know one of these is a void fish, which I might yet try doing, just to have it. Because I have to sneeze again. During the pirate games, worth your time. There are plenty of how you can play. Yes. Oh, my nose. One I actually really enjoyed, despite all of the horrible griefing, was Sea of Thieves. I really enjoyed that one. Like, because like, you had the ship, you could play with friends. The PvE was pretty decent, and it was a very good, like, mindless kind of game to kind of play with friends. And the only problem I didn't like is just like sometimes the PvP got too griefy. I enjoyed seas up until it absolutely walloped. Yeah, exactly that. Like I think I got the. I also had a grudge because I could fry my last CPU. I don't even want to know how to fry your last CPU. That's impressive. But what was it? Yeah, I got through. I think I got all the factions to 50, and then I unlocked the Athena's Fortune, like the actual pirate faction. And that's about the point I stopped because it was just so grindy at that point. And then also when you're carrying those voyages, you're marked on the fucking map. And I'm like, I have enough problems dealing with like players normally because like me and Lysankia, we tried to actually engage in PvP more than a few times. And it ended up boiling every time. Like, in order to sink someone else, you would have to board them unless they were completely incompetent, or to kill them so that their ship would actually sink, or you would have to run them out of supplies. And yeah, honestly, that was on me for not replacing a bomb fantasy. Yeah, that is on you. But yeah, I mean, that's what kind of killed me with the Sea of Thieves PvP, is like, it wasn't a matter of like, if I'm really skilled, I can just sink your boat. It's like, no, if I have to literally just kill you or run you out of supplies for your boat to actually sink. Otherwise, we will spend an hour just shooting at each other to try and get one of us to sink. And this was like just sloop on sloop fighting. So it was after I kind of had that like wool pulled back from my eyes. I'm like, this isn't actually that fun of a PvP game, because like it's mainly relying on the fact that you're either going to be just ambushing someone who's not ready for a fight, and so it's not really a fight in the first place, or you're gonna have more friends than them, like they're gonna be like a solo slooper or a sloop, and then you're gonna be on like a galleon or a Byzantine, I think it is. The 3 or the 4-person ships, so you have a numerical advantage. Like in either case, it's not a fair fight. And I get it, yes, pirates aren't supposed to fight fair, but like, if I do PvP, I'm generally looking for like a relatively even playing field, so that it is, so it's like a more even contest of skill, as it were. Like I enjoy my map, I enjoy like objective-based games and other stuff, but like when I look back at like a lot of the games I used to play, very few of them were like, you know, you just have an inherent advantage with numbers or whatever else. It was usually generally trying to be very even with its PvP. And Sea of Thieves, I feel at the core just isn't that. Like you're there, it's set up there to club the seals, or to just get people who are not ready or at all prepared for it, and it's not really an even fair fight. And I like challenging fights. I don't like beating the shit out of seals. Hi, Cricket. I like challenge, and I like very even PvP fights. I may not necessarily always be good at PvP, but sometimes I've been really good at PvP, and it's just not fun to just go bap, 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 bap. And like, this is like the most lopsided thing ever. Because I've run into that with some of the Tarkov matches I've played, where I do Tarkov Arena. Like, we will literally shut down an entire team, because it's the one I like to play most is Team Fight. I believe it is. Might be. I know what the icon is, but yes, you go to port for special repairs. Or ship. Yes, yeah. No, that would make sense. Yeah, if you're like your mast was completely hosed, you have to, you know, do like major repairs, not just like a piece of wood fixes it. But yeah, like for like Tarkov specifically, I think it's Team Fight, where you have like 3 objectives, and for every second you hold an objective, you get a point. First to 1,500 points wins. And I have played in matches where my team was able to 3-cap them within the first 30 seconds. And it ended up being like a 5-minute match. And there's just no challenge. We got no, like, we were killing them, but we were literally killing them as they were coming out of spawn. It was just not fun, just because there was no back and forth. There was nothing interesting. There were no ups and downs. It's just like, yeah, we're just murdering the whole time. It was just not. Seal clubbing is not fun in a competitive instance of playing. And so, yeah. And that's kind of where I was with Sea of Thieves. Of just like, it's inherently meant to, someone is supposed to be disadvantaged, and they're going to be the ones who are having to get the fuck out of Dodge. And there's not enough mechanics in there to make it up for, if you are disadvantaged, you can still fight your way around it. Because that's one reason, like, Tarkov is like, sure, Dickbag McGee could have like 5 friends, or Dickbag McGee can have like super good armor, but it just takes 1 round to the face and you're dead. Or you can ambush them, and there's a bunch of other ways to kind of make up for the fact that, like, yes, you're outgunned, yes, you're outnumbered, but you are still as scary as they are. Whereas in Sea of Thieves, if I'm in a sloop and I'm fighting a guy with a bunch of galleons, I'm essentially relying on them to just be utterly incompetent to be able to beat them, because otherwise I'm just going to outrun them, and I just can't take the fight. Because if it's 4 people on 1, or 4 people on 3, 4 people on 1, there's like, you just really can't. From what I've seen, at least, you really can't do anything about that. Oh fuck! I'm having a beat attached. I'm like ranting. I'm ranting. But yeah, no, I do wish. I enjoyed Sea of Thieves. I played probably at least 80 to 100 hours of it. But I just, like, once I had kind of like the curtain pulled back, the wool pulled back from my eyes of how the PvP actually like flows in practice, I'm like, that's not my jive. But yeah, and then of course we cannot forget the elephant in the room for pirate games, the quadruple A game, Skull and Bones, which is doing so wonderfully well at this point. Oh. That was a dumpster fire. My friend Navy Doc, he was telling me about that one, and that was just oof, not great at all. He actually jumped from that 2-star citizen, if that says anything. Oh. I wonder if they have pirate hats in this game. I know I'm rocking like the olive beanie right now, and like my hipster everything else, but I wonder if they have a pirate hat. Be a nice touch, I think. Wolffish. You can probably see about getting a headset, because I've got one for work. Hi, sir. What you doing? Oh, you're attacking my hands. All right. Oh, yeah, you're attacking my hands. Is that what you're doing, sir? You're just attacking my hands? Yep, that's exactly what you're doing. Ow. We wonder why I have, like, cuts all over my hands and fingers. Could you maybe use less claw, buddy? Maybe less claw. Maybe less claws. Monster. Yeah, stuff like this where I'm like sitting here for like 5 minutes or so waiting on a fish bite, and then the minute I go to get like a tissue to blow my nose, it's like, you ate 3 catches in a row. It's like, you bastards. You utter bastards. Allergies. Bleh. Oh, good bite. Jesus. Well, I guess that's one of my missing fish that I had. Where's the whale? There's an angelfish. Where'd he go? Caught him. Where'd he go? Fish. Where did the... I know I have a whale. Where's the whale? No, there he is. I was like, I know I'm not going crazy. Jeez. That's absurd. That's absolutely absurd. Let's go to return to sun. Let's do some of our upgrades. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a bunch of rewards here. So a bunch of that. Oh, we got a vest. Oh, I get new eyes. Oh, okay. What'd I get? Okay, it's a neat little vest. I dig it. Okay. Oh yeah, you can bucket hat and all the rest of it. So I got new eyes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And then... Shit. Oh. So you have to go to port for special repairs or something. I don't know if your chat is really delayed or not. York. Or maybe my chat's being delayed? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. That's what my ads are coming up in 60 seconds. That's what the drastic change was. Okay, I was like, why? He already said that. I'm very confused. Like, oh, it's the ad thing for Twitch people. All right, so allegedly, I would like to get. That was all of my money. Well, shit. Well, shit. What else we got here? Yeah. I am tempted to buy the rest of these because that's what. That's 1,000. I don't know about that. And maybe I'll get the baits later, the jigs later. Do I have any clothing I can get? Not right now, at least. I was reading something about you can get a jump potion. Wasn't that? It's from the vending machine. Slurpo, Hope Light. Ah, here we go. That's what I needed. Jump. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to actually have like the really powerful one to jump out. Okay. These. Take two. Oh, yeah, there he goes. There we go. I feel a light breeze. Yeah, because I remember this is one of the other cool rare fish you can get. Excuse me. Let me catch fish. Come on, just give me the thing. There it is. This isn't too terrible. That's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted. That is... I was hoping for a void fish. Why do I not have a void fish? Do I need bigger fish? Why do I not have the thing? I do not understand it. I needs the thing. Give me my fish. There we go. Please? I don't think this is going to be my fish. Maybe? No. Do I need to use better bait? Let me try that. That might be the magic sauce that I need to get. This cost me $100 to get in here. I want my damn fish. I want my damn fish. the fish. Hello, Moripa. Hello. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? It must be... you're about 12 hours ahead of me. So it's in the afternoon for you. How are you doing? If I need to slow down or like type, let me know, because I know there is the language barrier. Actually. Ooh, I get. Oh, treasure chest. I'm fine. You already know how to play. Gotcha. Yeah, I may have watched YouTube videos for top 10 tips for web fishing, and I found the fishing rod on my own. I found that by myself. But then when I found that, I'm like, I wonder what else is hidden that I'm not aware of. And so, okay, we need to ban that guy. Ban that person. Advertiser people. But I found the bones for the rod by myself. And then I was wondering what else is around. And so I started looking around like a bad person, very bad person. And I found a person who did a YouTube short. And they were like, yeah, you can drink a jump potion, get in here and get a cool fish. And then they also explained what was that message means for the meteors. Because I had seen that before, but I didn't know what was actually what it meant. I didn't understand what it meant. And so there's that. And I think that's really the only two spoiler things that I read about. But I had the money, and I was like, well, let me try and get one. Just one. And then we'll go back to normal fishing. And I don't think I'm going to get one, because we're like 4 or 5 fish in at this point. And I have still not gotten one. Because, well, let me look at my inventory one. Yeah, I will. Because, yeah, I'm only missing 3 freshwater fish, 3 saltwater fish, and then a couple of the miscellaneous ones. So I know I'm on a very short list of what is left. But I don't know what those are, because I am trying to avoid spoilers, so I don't want to look up how to catch them. I would like to figure it out organically, for the most part. So what we'll probably do is we'll continue fishing in here until either I run out of bait or I decide that I am not going to get the thing, and then I'll go back outside. One of the two. But I don't think I'm getting what I need. I might need to have better bait or different bait might be what it is. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't... Maybe this will be it, because that's like a bunch of high numbers, because that usually means something. 16. What happens if I wander? Because I know I was fishing... Or does it just not matter? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. guess it just doesn't matter. Yeah, I might just return to spawn. Oop. That's not it. It's not strong enough. Yeah, so I probably will just go back to the spawn, because that's not finding it there. Treasure chest. Ooh, I got a blank. We got. Oh, it's just a blank tag. Okay. That's not so bad. 16. Yes! No, I've been playing it like. I have been playing a lot off of stream because I've been doing a lot of Valheim. And between things, I try to. Because it is a very relaxing game. As you have said before, it is very relaxing. And I do hope like the closed captions in English at least help you if you're able to translate those through your own browser extensions. I hope that helps. But just because I want to make sure that I'm able to talk to everybody. Though actually, I wonder if I could configure. No, I don't have that add-on. I need to maybe look at that. But yeah, I do play it because it is very relaxing. Because I can watch things, I can read things, and I can just kind of very passively catch fish. It's very relaxing. There we go. More short picture. I try. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I can do what is it? I think it's JA to set up live voice. That there it goes. Okay. I knew there were commands to force it into another language. I knew it. But yeah, I need to I'm glad to help with English. I'm a native speaker. And also with the tools that I found from your stream, it's been very helpful for like if other people come by and they want to participate in chat and in stream, and having a tool that just allows them to talk to me is really, really good. Like case in point. And so, oh, hello, Cricket. Hi. So yeah, I'm really glad you showed me that was a thing. Hi, sir. I know you're on camera and you're just not looking at it or laying down. You're such a dramatic kitty. Yes, you are. Here you go. That's a good boy. But yeah, I need to set up the voice ones to do the closed captions at the bottom. By feeling it conveys your feelings, so don't push yourself too hard. Okay, awesome. The context stuff. Now, that's I do, when you're streaming, I do a very similar thing where I don't necessarily, especially when the translations get weird and they're not accurate. Because there'll be times where I say like, she sells seashells by the seashore, and the translator will go crazy. And it's stuff like that where like you can tell from like body language and with like tone the meaning of a lot of things, even if you don't actually understand what is being spoken. And so I run into that a lot with your stream. Your translation software is really good, but there are certain times where it just translates crazy things. And I'm like, that cannot be right at all. And so I just kind of have to go, that's not quite what I think it is, but we're going to roll with it, and we're just going to nod and smile. Because the body language and everything else conveys the rest of the intent. That's it. I'm very glad you're able to make a stream. Because like I know I try to make yours whenever I can, but I also know that I keep weird hours myself, so it's trying to have other people tune in is also. I appreciate an overseas international viewer. Thank you very much. Because I do see the analytics, and I know when you gave me, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. As I just already thanked you. But like I remember when you gave me the shout out about a week ago. I got a bunch of Japanese viewers and viewers from other countries I normally wouldn't get, and so like that was like really cool. And then that's also kind of what prompted me to, well, I'm getting a bunch of international, but I need to get some type of translation, because like I can speak English and I can speak a little bit of German. I haven't spoken German since high school, before I went to college. So, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Fuck, I don't even know how to say only anymore. I can't speak a lot of German anymore. I haven't practiced on a very long time, but like I can only really speak 2 languages, and like I realized that I needed something to help me with people who don't speak English or don't speak it well, or in the instance of when I put the closed captions in, people who can't hear, who can't hear. And so for the hard of hearing, I can have the subtitles as an overlay, and then this way, if they have a screen reader, it can read to them and for them, so that they can still understand what's going on. And it's like the accessibility is very, very nice to have. Because that's one thing I've noticed that I've started doing on Blue Sky, which is the alternative to Twitter, is they have room for alt text, so that people who are using screen readers, when it goes over the image because the user can't see it, it reads for them what the image is. So I put out a poll the other day asking, hey, I'm looking for a variety game to stream on just non-Valheim nights. And I posted a picture of Cricket, who I still have a cat cam on. I posted a picture of Cricket, and for the alternative text for it, so that people who had screen readers could see that, I put in like a desperate image of a cat for attention to give me suggestions for game. So I could have a little fun with it as well. And but yeah, expanding the accessibility of the stream has been really, really good and really, really fun. Oh my god. Ooh, what is that? What are you? Oh, okay. Hello. But yeah, the accessibility that I've added to the stream has been really, really good. And then on top of that, because I've been adding things to the stream, it gives me momentum to keep doing more and more. Because I was just talking to my friend Joe Warhost, because he's the one who did my Blue Dragon emote, the animated one there. And I've had that one for a very long time. and I was like, I want some more. And we were tinkering with it earlier today, and he kind of rigged up an orange one for me, and I want to have a couple more colors. But that one's still work in progress. It's not done. But that's what we have right now. And so, like, it's like starting with the adding of translations, starting with accessibility. And then I've been slowly adding more and more things to the channel to kind of keep going, and the momentum has been helping. Especially since I keep really weird hours for a North American streamer. It's 5 in the morning. I'm streaming. This is not normal hours, but it's fun and it's relaxing, and by getting the momentum, it's much easier to keep going. And so yeah, it's been good. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, and that's why you're here, York. That's why you're here. All of my crazy friends are not normal hour people. I can honestly say the best part about my job is that it is not normal hours, because it is... I live in Eastern time zone, so I'm GMT -5. I'm 5 hours behind standard time. I know Japan, I think, is like another 12 hours. They're like 12 hours behind me. So I think they're like, no, they're ahead of me. So I think they're GMT +7, I think. But then, yeah, like I work in a central time, which is GMT -3. So like I don't have to go into work until like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I don't leave work until 6 in the afternoon. And it's been like really nice for that kind of stuff like this, because I can play until like I can stream until like 5, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, when the sun is just starting to come up. Wrap it up, get a snack, and then like take a nap, sleep for a couple hours, get up and go to work. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. And then like I can also like watch a lot of my like YouTubers and Twitch streamers, like Moripa there. Actually, I should, hold on, because I just realized like I have a couple of viewers. I can do a shout out now. Hold on, where did it go? Is it gonna let me? How do I do a shout out? I don't think I've ever done a shout out before. You'll have to bear with me just a moment for this one. Oh, shit. I know I've posted on my Twitter some of her stuff. I always get lots of support from, no, because like you do a lot of good stuff. I just need to figure out how to do it myself. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, it's because the game is thinking that I'm doing stuff. Wow, it's doing that even when I don't have that window active anymore. That's actually kind of comical. Let's just put the rod away. How do you do? Is it shout? How do you do a shout out? I don't think I've ever run into this before. This is how to do shout out on Twitch. To Google! Oh, it's / shout out. That's what it is. Cat camera by. Yes, the cat camera. There it is. And then I need... we do the Japanese name. Special characters are my doom. So do I do whole thing in brackets, or do I do... sure I spelled this right. P-A-S-H-A-M. There we go. I did it. Yay. But yeah, Morgipa is the one that gave me all the ideas for the translation software, the lo-fi beats, adjusting some of my presentation for like my camera, the cat cam, all that stuff. Really good streamer. She plays Apex a lot. She's really good at Apex. And she has the auto translation in chat for English. So it is very non-Japanese speaker friendly. Highly recommend it. There you go, Mora. Ah. I didn't have 35 people to do it with, but I did it with 5. That counts. I'll do what I can. I need to catch the fish in the buckets. I need the bucket fish. But yeah, she puts together a really good stream, and I have taken a lot of notes for what she does. So definitely a good place to check out. Mr. Cricket, you are zonked out. Oh, did I already miss the meteor? I think I may have missed the meteor. You only get like a minute, and I've been dilly-dallying too long with other things. Shoot. Let's just do... bounce. Perfect. Sleeps in the same position. So cute. Yeah, no, he... So, there is... I'm going to do a wacky thing, because I have webcams where I can move them. So what he normally does is he'll either... Oh yes, I know, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. What he'll do is he'll either sleep there, or what he'll do is... There's a cat bed by the window that he likes to sleep on. Table I have set for him there. And that's, he's usually either there or at the cat bed right there is what he normally does. And I've had half the mind to set up a third camera, to point at the other cat bed by the window. To have a true multi-cat, a cat cam for every occasion. But I need to like get a better stand for my other cat camera before I do that, I think. Because like the other one is just it's like a little 3D printed base that the camera kind of sits into. And I also kind of need to be a little bit taller than what it is. It's a little short. It's almost 6. I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. It's crazy. Teaching. Oh, sure, no problem. I think I'm not sure what I taught you, but I'll go with it. Or do you mean maybe more like an English thing? I'm not 100% sure. Oh shit. Ooh. That was close. What is this? Hello, sir. That heckin' concern on your face. Yeah, getting annoyed. I can see your tail. Your tail is being very agitated. Thank you. Yeah, it was very carefully positioned to kind of get that. Sure. I know what I can do. I can snap a photo of it, share it with myself on Discord, and kind of. Oh, sir. You should just look at me. It's fine. It's fine, sir. There you go. You're so offended. You're just so offended. You're so offended, sir. You're so offended. He does not like his picture being taken. Does not like it at all. Actually, I could put this in cat picture, pet pictures, and then there we go. Because that's actually appropriate, and then we can go over to the Discord. Oh, you stop that. And then, hold on a moment. Where is it at? So let's pet pick first. There we go. And so we can then do this, that, and that. And then we can do that. And so that's what the actual, like, setup is for the webcam for the cat, if anyone else was wondering. Because I have a little 3D printed stand that a friend of mine printed for me, and I just have that kind of right there watching him. I wish it was a little bit taller, because yeah, I wish it was a little bit taller, because like right now you can like just barely see over the top of his head. But, and I don't know, you see the feather on my hat, you do. And like sometimes like if he's standing up, you can't see him all the way. But I do need to see about getting a better stand for that. And then also maybe like a better one for my actual webcam, because I have a bunch of monitor stands and I want maybe, because I kind of like the off-center one, because I'm like game webcam. I kind of like being able to talk and interact with chat like that, where I'm like I see chat and I'm talking to the people as I'm looking at chat. I like that, but I also kind of wish it was maybe a bit, I don't know, different. I'm not sure. Two of those left. But yeah, so there's just a bunch of little things I want to do to spruce up my stream so it looks fancier. Because like new artwork is one thing. I'm doing the emotes because I'm paying my friend for that, and then another octopus. Just a bunch of little things, and then like getting the bots working better, because like I don't think anybody uses Nightbot anymore. Everyone's using like Seribot and stuff now. And my Nightbot's good, he does his job, but he's not catching the spam people who are like selling viewers, or the art people who are like trying to hawk their art. And so I want maybe a more aggressive bot to kind of handle that, I think. So I need to look into that, but that's just a lot of configuration, stuff like that. And then for the channel art, I need to sit down and oh, I wonder if I still have it actually. Sketchbooks right here. Do I still have the one I did? The original YouTube art. I should do an art stream at some point again. I used to do those. Did I ever? Oh, I heard about this one. I did. A little fun one there. But, yeah, I thought I had done my YouTube camera art in here as well. But, no. I forgot it was working on that. Damn. Yeah, some of these I need to, like, update for... Yeah, no, I don't have... Huh. One of my sketchbooks, I have my old YouTube art for where my background is, where it's got the dragon and the astronaut on the back. And I want to kind of go back through and, like, redo that, maybe color it up so it's fancier looking. Oh, I don't have any bait. Crap. Yeah, I actually have a formal degree in art, actually. I have a bachelor degree in fine art. I had a portfolio. I've done, like, almost actually all of the art on the channel, both my profile picture, the background stuff. I did all that. The background stuff is terrible, and I know it's terrible, but no, I actually did do a lot of that stuff. Let's actually see if I have... Oh, because it keeps doing that number. Do I have... Ironically, I just deleted a lot of my old streaming files and after I backed them up. And so I need to see if I still have them in my recycle bin. Is it this one? Maybe it's that one. Maybe it's these ones. No, those were different pictures. Hold on a moment. Green cards. Open up a browser. You can do this, Ernest. Browsers are not hard. Actually have it is an unupdated DeviantArt where I have a lot of my stuff posted from, like, when I did a lot of miniature painting and stuff like that, and then for all the YouTube people watching the vlog later, or the VOD later, that link will be there. I might throw it in the description, actually. Let's see if it has... yeah, here we go. This was this is a piece I did. It was my last year of figure study that I did in college, and I did that in charcoal, and that is, whoa, I think that was about 4 feet by 3 feet, so like 1 meter or 1.1 meters by 1 meter per metric out of charcoal. There was that one. We did. I'm already on DeviantArt. Stop bothering me. Oh, you. Unpleasant service. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of miniature painting. Yeah. Oh, you have. Oh, okay. But yeah, I have a actual formal background in art. I've done miniatures more than anything else. But because I paint like Warhammer figures and stuff like that in my spare time a lot. But my actual background, despite the fact that I do like computer work as my day job, it is actually in art. So I think there was a couple times, like when I first started streaming, I did a couple of like streams with like a tablet drawing. I think they're still on my YouTube. But yeah, it's been like forever and a day since I've really done like a heavy thing. But yeah, I've got sketchbooks. I need to kind of go back through and fiddle with my channel art. Because I was mentioning it earlier when I first started streaming, like how I was like, I got the dragons. I want to kind of redo the thing to have like maybe a dragon in a spacesuit with mutton chops, or like, you know, like some type of more draconic looking things. Because I like a lot of my channel is themed around dragons, and I just need to kind of practice and actually do it. It's just work's been so busy lately. My nose is like cleared up. I was like sniffling and sneezing earlier, like really badly, and that's why Cricket wasn't over at the table for a while, is because I kept sneezing, and he freaks out when I sneeze. But I've noticed that either I'm talking so much that I'm not having the sinus thing, or I've gotten better, as it were, because I know that was a thing that was killing me earlier. That's what woke me up, was that I was like having so many problems breathing and like sniffling in my sleep that I just had to finally wake up. So it's good not to be feeling terrible anymore. How much fish have I mean, like, I know I've caught a bunch of fish. Is it not? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so I've got almost 2 pages. I go through the leeches and then sell all of my stuff back off. Maybe do that. I'm actually, like, honestly kind of surprised that I have had no one actually randomly pop into this thing I have. Because I know, like, I've done just general playing of this game before, and I met a couple of cool people. One was from Brazil, because they spoke Portuguese, and they were like, you know, sorry for my bad English. I'm like, bro, your English is perfect, man. You're speaking better than a lot of people I know who have grown up speaking English. You're fine. And I ran into that guy. I ran into one guy who was studying for his exams in the UK. And he was pretty cool. He or she was pretty cool. Goodbye, sir. But it's just weird that no one's like popped in. Maybe because I have like the Twitch TV thing in there, and they're all like, "Oh, it's Twitch TV. I don't want to be on. I don't want to live." And so maybe next time I'll do the ninja thing. I'll just Whipray's thing, and not mention that it's Twitch, though. Admittedly, I don't know if people would, if that's right to other people, because like if they're just randomly coming in to talk, they may not want to have all their stuff broadcasted. So maybe there's that. You gotta make sure that they're, because like that's one thing like I have with a lot of my friends when I do Discord stuff, is like I'll ask them, hey, do you mind if I go on air with this, or do you mind if I if I stream this? And they're like, I really don't want to be on the air. That's fine, that's fair. And so thinking about it, maybe it is a good idea to keep the fact that it's a Twitch lobby publicly known. Maybe I should change my username or something like that, because I'm so hesitant to like throw like Whipray TTV on my thing in any game that I do, because like I almost am self-conscious that it is too self-promoting, and that I don't deserve to do that. Like I feel like I should have people come of their own volition to my channel, and I don't know if that's just me being too, not snooty, but like I almost wondered, I almost worry that I'm too attention seeking if I do that, I think. So I don't know. I don't know. I just realized I'm still doing the whole monitor. Oops. I'm like, why do I see a background around all my stuff? Why does that look weird? I'm like, oh, that's why. I never turned that off. I should probably fix that. For music. Let's do Uplifting Spirit Infusion. Go. Poof. Yeah, we'll probably give it like another 15 minutes. That'll put us at 2 hours. That's a pretty solid stream. I can't complain about that. And then that lets me maybe start work a little early. Because I have a bunch of people I need to get fixed because classes have already started for them and they can't log in. And I need to have that. I need to have them able to do their stuff because, you know, they got to do stuff too. And we're just so overloaded that I'm going to have to put some extra hours in to help them out. Not like it's my job or anything, but, you know, it's the matter of, like, I could just clock in for what I need to do and then clock out, but, like, if there's a problem, I like trying to fix it, at least. So, we might just do that in about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit before, so not everyone has to get hit with ads, because ads are cancer. I don't get shit for money for ads, and I don't like inflicting ads on other people, so we'll probably cut out just before the ad break so that no one has to suffer through any more ads. That's probably what we'll do. That'll be the plan. Man, we're just getting a lot of fish all of a sudden. I'm trying to like sit here and like think and be introspective, and I like can't even put my hand down before I catch another fish. There we go. Seven more pieces of bait. I probably can do that in the next few minutes. Probably. Something like that. Sort of. Words. I will say, though, that I kind of... I was like, why is that such a simplistic fish? Like, I want to catch a fancier fish with, like, more interactions to kind of do things with. And it was just a single thing. Just kind of glowering over there at me because I'm not in bed right now. He gets so pissy at me for not like being in bed by certain hours. It's funny. And then the funny thing is when I do go to bed eventually, that cat is up on top of me, like demanding pets, demanding attention. I've been late to realize you're using the voice translation here. You can translate. Oh, yeah. That's. I think that's the overlay with the text when I'm talking to closed captions. Is that it? Is that it? I was hoping it would work like that. I was hoping it would work like that. If I'm reading your message right, I was hoping it worked like that, because like I could not find any free service that just translates it without like throwing a bunch of things all over the stream, whereas that one is just an extension that that just transcribes what I'm saying into just text, at least, even if it's English. And then I know there are other browser add-ons that will translate whatever the English is into whatever appropriate language is. So if that's working, that is fucking awesome, because that's what I was hoping was going to happen, because like I just could not find a good way to do that. So if that's working, oh, that's good. Those are good vibes there. That's nice. That is very nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, this is a fun catch. You know, actually, I should probably put something like that, about that, in my panels. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should put something in there like, you know, closed caption is available, as is text translation. And that might help with that too. Just to make sure accessibility is really upfront and visible for people. Oh, you're fine, Morpa. You're fine. It's like I said, this is like the second stream that's even been on. So you're not even really missing out that it's literally like the second time, and you're honestly the first non-English speaker I've had to use it, to try and use translation software on it. I had a couple of other friends. The one friend I was talking to you about the other day, he just had me muted, but he speaks English, so he doesn't have to translate what the closed captioning does. But you are the first person, and a successful test at that, to translate that text into your native language. So that is awesome. I am super happy that it's working, because like that was the intent. That was the hope, that it would work and do exactly that, and it is doing that. That is awesome. That is really awesome. That has made my morning. That is. You are 100% okay. I am happy that the thing I did a lot of work on is working. I am very happy about that. That is, whew, that has made my morning. Damn, that's nice. I was really stressing about that. I'm not gonna lie, I was really stressing if that would even work the way I was hoping it was gonna work. Because like I was going off of a couple of Reddit posts of like, yeah, just use a screen reader, or just, you know, do this extension on your browser to auto translate, like, you know, overlays. I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna work with this, but yes, it does. Victory. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Because I know Twitch is really the only one I had problems with, because I know with YouTube will have, they have closed captions. And I know from using closed captions for non-English speakers when I watch other things, because there's been a few times where I watch like French videos, or I'll watch German videos, and I'll use YouTube's auto translation feature for the closed captions. So the person will be speaking in German, and then it'll translate into English subtitles, and so I can follow along that way. So I know for YouTube, it was not a problem, but I was really worried about Twitch not having a good solution for that. And oh man, that makes my evening. That makes me so excited and happy that works. Oh, man, that's good. All right, I think we're going to probably use this last piece of bait, sell our things, and see what upgrades we can buy, and we'll wrap it up there, because this way we can skip on any ads for everybody. So this way, no one has to sit and watch a bunch of silly ads, because no one likes ads. So pick that up. Nope. Go. Okay. Let me just do that over. Yeah. Claim reward. Claim reward. Ooh! Ooh, I can get Pigford now. Neat. Stock bait. Sell all of the fish. And that should be enough for my next 2 rod upgrades. Do that. Okay, so those are all upgraded. I could upgrade my tackle box. Could. We got those upgraded. I am tempted to do that. Tempted. There we go. All right, so we got that. And what cosmetics did I get? Actually, I kind of like, because I like that one, but I also kind of like the smirk. I like that one. So we'll go with that one. Oh, actually, that looks kind of cool. Go about black blue. I wish they had one where it was, I wish they had a pattern where it was like, where these like side parts were like mutton chops. Like what I have. I don't know, I wish they had that, but they don't. And so the best I have is like this. So I was like, I'll just do that. And I'm so disappointed that they don't have that. I will judge a video game on if it has mutton chops. I will do it every time without remorse. Okay. I got like a minute before my ads hit, and I just want to wrap this up before the ads. Yeah, I think that's... I'll get a guitar. Okay, we'll get a guitar. Alright, well, let us save and quit the main menu. Thanks everyone for coming. I do appreciate it. It has been a blast for 2 hours. This was my variety game for the week, and I was not expecting to get any viewers. And I got a bunch of people, so I am quite happy. That I got to chat to people. It was really good to chat with Moripa. Again, big shout out to her. She's a great streamer, and a lot of the features that I have on my channel, I got from her channel. She's very good at what she does with accessibility for people who don't necessarily share the language. I will maybe be back later this week to... No problem, no problem. Glad to entertain and glad to chat. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be on later this week again. If I will, it'll probably be Thursday night, maybe, or maybe Friday night into the mornings, because I stream at, unholy hours. But we'll definitely do a weekend stream with some more Valheim, because I want to get the rest of my stuff built there. But I was just looking for a nice chill stream, because like I sliced my hand up on a bunch of broken bowls. I was sick with allergies this morning, and work has just been terrible. So I just wanted something chill, and this entire stream has been wonderfully relaxing. So we're definitely gonna do this one again, probably next week, Tuesday again. Maybe I'll just make that my variety stream day. But then we'll do more Valheim going forward. But thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. Everyone have a great night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever is appropriate for your time zone. And we'll see you then.